Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to actually pour on something different. I got a dozen of these wooden cutouts from Amazon shaped like pumpkins. The bulk of them are about 10.5 inches by, let's see, the body is, I don't know, like 8 or 7 inches. And I taped off the stems because I think I want to paint those a different color. So rather than having to paint over what I pour on them and bother to get the pour paint up there, I'll just paint them later. So I think today I'm going to do 2 pumpkins to start with and see how these go. I've mixed up my paint. I've got them all covered because I did them yesterday and I'm not going to pour right after this. I have an appointment. So my colors are, what is this, cadmium orange hue. Actually, I also had this tube of Master's Touch orange left over that are not that different. So I used up all of this little tube and I put a little bit of this in there because I kind of figure that orange will be my largest color. So I try to make up a lot of that, but I'm going to alternate it with some other fall flavored colors. Another is yellow ochre, and I have this Amsterdam and this Master's Touch. They're both called yellow ochre. I think I haven't actually used any of the Amsterdam yet. It's all this little tube, so that's gone. I'm gonna throw that away. And then my favorite of late, cadmium yellow medium hue. Actually, this is a big cup. It's not even half full. I could lighten that too, maybe. We'll see. And then I wanted a metallic, so I have a little bit of old gold. This is an old tube, almost out of that. And then parchment for my white, kind of very neutral, either alternating between the paints to keep them separated perhaps. And then I have one dark. I have the last of this Master's Touch burnt umber. So I'm gonna just do 2 today to kind of see how they look. I'm gonna get to it. Be back in a sec. And I'm back. I've added another paint. This is, what is this? Red Oxide by Liquitex. I just got this. I went into the craft store for 1 paint. It was not this one, but they were buy one, get one half off. So I got 4. Whoops. And that's a really nice reddish brown, I kind of think went, because I needed another darkish, because I have whatever this is, raw umber, burnt sienna, I don't remember. So I try to alternate kind of mediums and darks, or lights and darks. So I'm going to layer my cup and do a ring pour. All right, I got my paint layered in a little 100 milliliter cup. According to Olga's website, I should only need 2.5 ounces for this shape. And so this is more than I need. Obviously, I mixed up plenty of extra paint because I'm gonna do this on a bunch of pumpkins. I'm also setting it on like a tallish cup so the paint can run down the side. Well, let's give it a try. I only put 1 orange layer. Hopefully, we'll see. And too much gold. There's the yellow. Do I need any flow extender? I'll put a little bit up here. This will just grab the paint. I really want this color to run off. I don't want this gray showing up. Elsewhere, but having the rest of the canvas wet helps. That looks cool. I'm gonna move this for now. And there's too much tan. Kind of like having the orange centered. Let's bring it back to the center because you can see when probably can't tell, but I can kind of feel, and you can see when it reflects in the light if where the weight of your paint is. This is a weird shape to get all of your, they're not even corners, your bits and pieces, your bits and bobs. See how that's still gray? Get that off. Okay. That's cool. I think still lots of paint on here. This is kind of boring. If I can get rid of that. Should also fix my edges. I think I'm gonna let the backs be ugly. If anything, maybe I'll paint them. Okay. Kind of scraping these off with my finger before I set it down. I think I'll set it over here, out of the way, in theory. Okay, round two, I'm going to do the paints in a different color. I'm going to take out this parchment because I had it right next to the old gold and it just was too samey. So I mixed it up. I'm going to put the orange in the middle of the cup because I really think orange should be the dominant pumpkin color. Personal opinion. So all right, and I like how my ring pour from the first time, my stripes are vertical. So let's do it again. Here we go. Okay, let's try it without the flow extender, see if I get it, if it works better. Too much of that. Move that over, work it back, work it. These two look green. Can you see that? After that was the yellow and the red. Weird. Not expected. Come on. Did I mention I'm going to paint the stems a different color? I can't remember. Well, that's even less orange than the first time. Let's bring that back. The weight, you can kind of tell. I think the old gold mixed with the orange to make a little bit of a metallic orange. See if I can get rid of some of that brown, blue, and then a lot of it off. This is still okay. I like having the stem to hold it by, actually. Works great. That's kind of different. Okay. Let me wipe. Make sure all the edges are covered. And you can see, maybe not, but you could probably tell when I showed the paints, I mixed up a ton of paints. So I'll be using these colors on a bunch more pumpkins. I just don't have a ton of space to dry that many at once. So here's pumpkin number 2. This one looks more fiery. It's got that red oxide. Right, here's my wet side by sides. Looks like I need to always touch up your edges, even when you barely have any edges, and I can see where the extra drippies are. There's less drippies on that one. Which one do you like better? 1 or 2? They both got their merits. I think I'm gonna turn them around. Try not to screw them up. Here's the wet results. Pumpkin 1. Kind of cool. Pumpkin 2. More, like I said, reddish brown. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm gonna go make a few more pumpkins. All right, here's the first one I did in the evening sun coming in the window here. Really shows the definition. There's a few spots where the metallic kind of stands out. I like the kind of, I don't know if that's really lacing, but to kind of come through nice. Over here, the paints kept falling off, so you kind of have that puckery look. But I kind of like it. It look cute with a like a green or brownish stem. What's the back look like? Yeah, look, those are my fingerprints. Here's number 2. That had more red oxide in it. Definitely took over this left side. Over here, it's more yellow. I think it's nice and subtle. I think it'll look good. I think I'll probably finish both of them with just some spray varnish to seal in the paint and give it a shine. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. I'll be posting another video soon. Oh, see here, the paint fell off the edge there too. I think this warped a little bit. I came back and scraped later, but I didn't scrape enough apparently. Yeah, the heavy weight or the wetness of all the paint really, I think, warped the wood a little bit. You can see there's like lines. Anyways, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, especially since I will be posting more very similar videos with pours on pumpkins. Yay, fall. Thanks for watching.